Let's see where we're going now. Back to Ironrath by the looks of it. With Asher Forrester. Or as he was known in the game at one point, Asher fucking Forrester.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
Ooh, dear.
He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Yeah, it's kind of like Helm's Deep.
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
My little Ryan.
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill?
Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
That's very funny. I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind one? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in his many moons, Father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
We'll take Ryan too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in mid-camp.
Welcome back. I like the simple head gesture he just gives there, like, move. Carolina.
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were given, brother. And a better death than this. The world is colder for your passing.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't be so bad marrying Gwyn.
Asher!
Even if we accepted, I somehow doubt Lud would keep you alive once Gwyn's produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lord still has Ryan. A direct attack is a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But there may be another way we could win this. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand what's at stake.
But we're gonna poison that bastard.
To see Lord dead.
Yeah.
Then
we're
we
gonna
have a plan.
poison him. Bring me the most lethal poison.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
Cocky bastard, isn't he,
We will
guys?
avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lord. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
I didn't promise blood. Well, not too much of it anyway. And don't worry, there is going to be blood. Just might not be with that particular character.
She's left the key!
Might be with Mira here.
Search the area!
She might be picking up a sword pretty soon.
Lady Mira! There she is! Take her! What's all this?
Look, Morgan, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
I smell betrayal.
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironwood, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely.
He is a bit of a two-faced
Very
shit.
helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I? We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Right where she doesn't want to
Coming
be.
across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you
Her
have.
Mira.
I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
I will get him for that. Just saying, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, please do leave us a comment, click on the like button, and subscribe.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards.
Yep, we can already work
I doubt
that one out.
anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironwrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Winter is coming.
Gregor ven fionden Bjorne sager ven. Swelog mopre befastan.
She's a powerful magic user, in case you're wondering, guys. Zombie apocalypse time! Or they could just shoot them with a bow. Burn them! Burn them all! Got rid of that one. During the quick time event, guys, I won't be able to speak to you guys much, so I do apologise for that.
Oh God! Finn!
Oh no, not Finn! Ooh. Oh, get it, triangle. Sorry, Finn. I should have burned you sooner.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
It's not his fault, but he is dead.
You fought well. For
saved your life.
Definitely.
I wouldn't go
Pen.
that
I mean, he
far.
died close to the end of the
Although
last episode, so...
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem... fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
How did you command them? The warriors?
I told you. There's a power here. I should return to the village.
Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Did you not hear me?
Fulgorn Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsura's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answers. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's
There
why he
is
sent
every
you, isn't it?
reason to stay.
To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
They could go back south, but it's probably a better idea that they keep this side safe.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Paramira. Now there is a really interesting decision coming up, guys, for Mira. And we'll just wait here a little second or two. Mira has the opportunity to marry somebody or not marry them. So since we've got two people in the Twitch chat, which very thankful for that, please do let me know whether you want Mira to marry the person that is going to propose to her or not marry them. I'll admit it's not the best of proposals.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
it does actually spare her from dying. But
How strong are these bars?
the manner in which it's done, she's probably better off dead.
I wonder if I can pry it loose.
Let's have a little look around our jail cell, see what we can find. Ooh. There's blood on the floor.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block. Ugh, disgusting. Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
She's not wrong.
What I wouldn't do to get out of here.
Remember that comment, guys.
Not getting out that way.
Well, you might want to decide a yes or no beforehand, guys, because I don't know if it's a quick time event in terms of a decision. If it is a quick time event, then obviously I don't have an awful lot of time to look.
Oh God, those are human teeth.
They are.
I wonder what she's done.
Alright, so you guys need to get on the same page.
Hello?
We've got one vote for yes and one vote for no.
What do you want?
Actually,
Get me out of here. Because if not, I don't want to know.
instead of you guys being on the same page,
Jailer,
we'll flip a coin.
come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Heads will say yes,
For a moment.
tails will say no.
Little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
What do you want then? Tell me, please!
Sorry, Gilgamesh, it looks as if it's heads.
Bastard!
Looks as if we're going to be saying yes to the proposal of marriage if it is a quick time event.
So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Don't deny it. I saw the disgust in your eyes. As if you never did anything you were ashamed of. I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. You think I give two shits about your judgment? What would you do in my place?
What she has to.
I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
And here is the marriage proposal coming, guys.
Take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Here it's the man who's going to propose marriage. Do we say yes? Do we say no?
Please! Wait! No!
fucking mouth!
Oof.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer.
But is it an offer she can refuse?
And I've come to the conclusion you're right. Lud will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forrester lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Lud will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Lud. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that Cole boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
So I'm just going to pause it there, guys, to give you ample time. Tom will be the one that takes our place on the blocks if Mira doesn't decide to marry this guy. So what is your final judgment? Will Mira stand strong and tell him no? Or will she get married to him? So let me know what you guys think in the Twitch chat now, and if you're on YouTube, please put it down in the comment section. Right, Pen is saying, off with his head, Gilgamesh, what do you think? Alright, so you guys are still undecided, which means we'll be going with the original decision, which was, or the original flip of the coin, which was in Pen's favour, I'm afraid. So Mira's going to have to put Tommen up for a sacrificial lamb.
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say? Good.
Even though she's out of the cell, guys, there is still one last opportunity that she has to screw somebody over, I think. I'm not 100%. But likewise, guys, if you are watching it on YouTube, do give us a like a subscribe and
She won't get
comment.
far. Not out here.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I needed to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
He's talking about Cotter. Cotter is Sylvie's brother. Well, they are talking about Cotter. Sorry. Looks like I'm in control for this teeny bit. Ooh. McZombie Central there.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you? It's me.
Gonna pause it again here quickly, guys. So, what do you guys think? Should we save Cotter by giving him the Nightshade, or shall we let what might happen happen?